If it is possible, create a 3 by 5 matrix having a rank of 2. If not, explain why it's not possible. Okay. So, what do we know about rank and possible ranks for our matrix? Well, you need to look at M, the number of rows, and N, the number of columns. And you can get any rank you want as long as it's between 0 and the minimum of these two values. What do we want? We want a rank of 2. So 2 is bigger than or equal to 0. Is it less than or equal to the minimum between 3 and 5? What's the smaller of those two numbers? Well, 3. Is 2 less than or equal to 3? Of course it is. So the theory tells us this should be possible, but creating the matrix is a whole other story. And there's an infinite number of matrices we could make that have rank 2. But I find when it comes to making them, it's very easy if I just make a 3 by 5 matrix that's already row reduced. That way I can check, I can count the leading ones and the non-zero rows. So we imagine, we need 3 rows and 5 columns, and we will need 2 non-zero rows. So one of these 3 rows would have to be all zeros. Okay? And then we need some leading ones, 2 leading ones for a rank of 2. That doesn't really matter what the rest of the matrix looks like. And so there's a 3 by 5 matrix that clearly has rank 2. Of course, this isn't the only possible answer. You could dress things up a little bit. You could go backwards in some row reduction steps. We can still see that this matrix here would be fine. You just need to row reduce it a bit more, but that's okay. We could even introduce some other numbers over here. -4, 5, 1, 7, 0, -18. This also, you can check, you can row reduce it on your own, has a rank of 2. But it's a little less obvious that this has a rank of 2. That's why I tend to construct mine already row reduced. But it doesn't mean you have to. So this is such a matrix. Okay, it has rank 2, and it's a 3 by 5. But if you don't like that, go back to the original one I wrote with just the 2 1s in there. Okay? They didn't even need to really be where they were. You could have had 0, 0, 0. You could have had your all 0 row here. And we could have had 1 here, and then another 1 back there. That still is row reduced and clearly has rank 2. Okay? So there's a lot of creativity you can have here and still get the right answer.